Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Brave Kids Art Club. My name is Brad, and do you know what day it is today? It is National Hug Your Cat Day. So do any of you guys have pet cats? Awesome. Well, I don't have a pet cat. I actually have 2 dogs. But for those of you who do, go give them a big hug, or if they don't want one, go ahead and just pet them on the head or give them a treat or something like that to celebrate Hug Your Cat Day. That's super cool. And today, I don't really have to give you any hints on what the animal is because we just said it. We're going to be drawing a cat. So let's make sure we have everything we need to get started, and let's go. Of course, we need to start off with a sheet of paper. We're going to need a sharpened pencil with some type of eraser. So we're going to do some sketching. And then we're going to do some outlining after we're done with our sketch with some dark marker or a pen. And at the very end, we're going to do some coloring. And there are so many different types of cats out there. Maybe you want to draw a different color than the one I'm drawing. That would be amazing. They have lots of different stripes and spots and all sorts of markings. So you do you and do something really fun. Or just draw your own cat. I think that'd be really cool too. A little portrait of your own cat. So let's start maybe with where the head's going to be at the top. And we're going to do kind of a circle, but more oval. So it means a little bit of a squished circle. So we're going to I think we're going to do that up here. Let's do that right up here. I'm going to have the head not too big. They don't have big heads. All right, so now that we have that, we are going to draw one little bump right off the side of here, like this. Little curve. Okay, let's draw another bump, big one, and it's going to go right about here. Right about there. There we are. So let's see. Let's make the other part of the neck. It'll be kind of like this shape. So we'll do another curve right there. And maybe that needs to be over a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. So I can see, that's why I brought my eraser. That's why I'm doing pencil, because I make a few little mistakes, but that's all right. That's what this part is for. That's what your sketching is all about. And then we're going to do that one more time, but we're going to do it like this. We're going to have it in here and kind of come back this way. My sleeve's getting caught on the paper here. Okay, so let's draw the big hind legs, which are the ones in the back. We're going to draw a little line like this. Let's see, a little bit higher. A little bit higher? Yeah, let's do it right here. Like this. And bring that down. So like a backwards C shape. All right, let's do, what do we gotta do next? We gotta do the front arm. Oh wait, let's finish the bottom of the foot here. Let's try to figure out what that bottom's gonna look like. So we'll do the little foot, kind of have it go straight out and then curve at the end. And we'll go do the straight line at the bottom. And we'll deal with the rest of that in a second. Okay, now we gotta do the front arms, front legs, I should say. So I'm kind of mimic what I'm doing up here. I'm going to kind of follow that this way. So just do like a little C shape right there. And I'm going to do a diagonal line that's like a crooked line. We're going to have that go all the way down right there. And let's draw another one straight down from right about here. Right about there. Let's do the other leg in the back. We'll copy it. Well, actually, let's put the little foot on there. Let's do like a little rounded off foot right there. And we need another one for the back. So we'll draw the same line right there. Let's draw the same thing. We'll just move it back further because it's in the back, so that'll be a little bit higher up. It's just the perspective. All right, now this cat is super chubby. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna erase some of those lines, maybe this line right here. We'll put this one back on here. And we're gonna go up, and it's not gonna be that chubby. And we're gonna kind of start the line maybe right up here. Maybe right up here. There we go. All right, so now we have to look at it and be like, is this head too high up? And I think it might be a little bit high. So what I might do is I might bring this in a little bit. I might bring that in a little bit. And then I'm going to bring that head down just a little bit. So all you have to do is just draw your oval. Again, just draw it a little bit lower. There we go. And then you can kind of erase what's going on up here to bring that head down a little lower. And I draw lots of little sketchy lines, and that's okay. That just kind of helps me build my my shapes to the size that I want them, because it doesn't have to be perfect right now. I mean, even in the end, it doesn't have to be perfect, but especially right now when we're sketching. All right, so if you like how this looks with your cat, maybe you want to make him a little trimmer. Maybe your cat's a little bit trimmer. I might trim my cat down a little bit. Even though cats like to sleep for like, I don't know, what is it, 70% of their day? They sleep for a long time every single day. There we go. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I'm happy with that. Okay, so now with the head. So now that we have the head up here, let's do maybe the ears on the top so we can kind of see how big. Now, if you want to do rounded off ears, do rounded off ears. If you want to do really pointy ears, you can definitely do that. Don't feel like you have to copy my ears exactly if you don't want to. But if you want to draw something else, I never want you to feel like you are stuck to whatever I'm drawing. You draw what you want to draw and how you want to draw it. Let's draw the big, maybe we'll draw the little nose and then the eyes. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We'll draw the little nose right down here. Let's try to get it right in the middle if we can. A little upside down triangle. They got little noses. And then we're just going to draw a couple little lines that go straight right up, little U shapes right there. We're going to make a happy cat. There we are. And then maybe if you want, you don't have to add anything else, but if you want to add the little chin there, you can have, or even the little mouth open. Oh, there we go. You can see the little tongue in there. Yeah, that tongue they actually use to clean their body. If you've seen you guys probably already know if you already have cats. They sit there and lick their fur a lot, and that's them cleaning themselves and keeping themselves real clean. So they do that for about 30 to 50% of their day. That's almost half of your day just cleaning yourself. That's a pretty clean animal. Alrighty, let's go on to the eyes. Want to do some eyes? Let's do some big cat eyes, some really cute cat eyes. Right here. Should I go bigger? Yeah, let's go bigger. There we go. We got one eye. The tricky part is making the eyes look the same. If you ever have trouble making your eyes the same exact shape, join the crowd. It happens to me all the time. It's really hard to do. Okay, so let's do the pupils, which is that black part in the middle of your eye, and we make it big. Why? Because we want to make them look friendly. That's right. But if you don't want them to friendly, you can make them smaller and they could still look friendly, but they look extra friendly and happy if you give them big pupils. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have them looking straight at us, which the way we do that is we make them slightly cross-eyed. Not all the way cross-eyed, but just make them slightly cross-eyed. So that means the pupil needs to go towards the middle a little bit more than it goes. Leave a little bit more room on the outside. And for some reason, it makes it look like they're looking right at you. Not sure how that works, but it does. Be thinking of a name for your cat, unless it's your cat and you already have a name, obviously. You can name your cat that if you're doing a portrait of your own. But if you don't, think of a fun name. It's looking pretty good. Does it need... I think they need some whiskers. They definitely have those whiskers, right? So what I do for the whiskers, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to do 3 little dots in here. And then I'm just going to do some lines out here. 1, 2, 3. Go 1, 2, 3. If they have more whiskers than that, I don't need to show all of them. I just need to show that it has some whiskers. Alrighty, so all we have left is the tail. Why do a lot of animals have tails? That's right, it's for balance. A lot of them use their tail for balance. Now, they use tails for other things, but a lot of them use it for balance, especially on cats. So, we're gonna draw a tail however you'd like. This is definitely a part where you can just draw it however you like, and it'll still look just like a cat, I'm sure. So I'm gonna go like this. Like this. I'm going to follow it up to a big curvy shape and then just do the same thing all the way down, maybe getting a little bit bigger at the base of the tail, which is near their bottom. I like it. Oh, wait, you know what? I need to probably match it up with the bottom here. So let me pull this line all the way across. And I want that tail. The tail's probably going to have to do something different right here. It's probably going to have to, I want it to end probably right at the bottom so it's not cut off. Okay. And then I'll have it come right there. All right, so now we just need to draw the little claws. Now you can draw their claws or you can just draw, whoops, almost lost my pencil again. Let's draw a couple lines there because they can hide their claws. It's called retracting. They can pull them in or they can let them out to use their claws, which is a really cool feature in animals when they can do that. Alrighty, and now maybe for the belly, we'll have it go up here like that with our cat. Draw a little line back there, and that means you'll probably want to draw another line right back here, and that's going to be for your cat's back foot. And you can have it curve maybe just like that, just like this other one. I might do a few more little things here, like erase up here with the ears. I might do a couple things before I go to the pen. I'm just about ready. And I'll probably just do like a little line right up here and a line right up there. And I'll probably fill this in pink with just my colors. And then I'll do a few lines like that to show like a little furry ears. All right, I think I'm ready to go ahead and outline my cat. I'm gonna draw my cat's tail first, I think. Ooh. They have a really good sense of balance. Like we talked about, that tail helps. But a lot of times, I don't know if you've ever heard this, but they say when cats land, they always land on their feet. That's what they say. I mean, that's not 100% true. They don't always land on their feet, but they land on their feet quite a bit because they have such good balance. They know exactly where the ground is when they're falling, and they can twist and contort their body to land on their feet and keep them safe from falls, which I think is really, really cool. And I wish my body was better at doing that. All right, let's do the neck here and then the chest. There we go. Kittens are little. So we went with it. What's the difference between a cat and a kitten? Well, a kitten is a baby one. That's right. And then cats are obviously the adult cats. When they're little babies, they're called little kittens. We put that big back leg in there because they can jump 5 times their own height. That is really powerful jumping. And they can jump about 3 times their own length. They are very fast and very powerful. And so they are very closely related to those big cats that we've drawn. But one of those big cats, the tiger, actually is very closely related to the cats that you have in your house. Like 96% close. And that means that's why they're so, they like to go in their little hunting stances and they'll pounce on things and chase things around. That's part of their, that's part of them being like related to a very wild animal. And a predator, one that hunts for its food. It's pretty cool. You have a little tiger in your house. There we go. We got the little feet in there. Those powerful little feet with those retractable claws. Maybe you want to draw the claws out. That'd be cool. Does your cat, I don't have a cat, so I'm asking, does your cat like to scratch on things? I wonder why that is. Maybe it's just to keep their nails short like a lot of other animals. Like with our beavers, when they bite on things, keeps their teeth short. Is that why cats do it? I don't know enough about cats. You guys need to tell me. But I know people always have scratching posts and things in their house for their cats. And they like to do that. My sister has a few cats, and she loves cats. So I'm actually going to name my cat Lauren after my sister. So Lauren, if you're watching, this cat's for you. All right, let's do these ears. And we'll do this. There we go. Let's do the head. They don't have very big heads. Oh. hard to get those ovals and circles just right. I like where this is going. So I'm going to draw the ears. And like I said, I want to draw a few little lines in there. There we go. Now I've been pushing off the eyes because I always push the eyes off till the last part because I'm always terrified of these circles. All right, here we go. Should I go left or right? Left. I'm going to try not to push too hard because I don't want a real thick line on the eyes because I still got to put the pupils in there. There we go. Close. It's not perfect, but that's all right. All right, so I'm now about to draw the pupils, which I have drawn as circles, but with cats, they're more like little slits, more like little lines. And do you know why they do that? It's because it helps them actually see better in light and dark. Their eyes work a lot more efficiently than ours in terms of being able to see when they're outside in the dark and see during the day when it's light outside. All right, but I am going to draw my cat's eyes inaccurately and just friendly. Here we go. Let's fill that in like that. Now let's do the other eyeball. I kind of start smaller than add on the outside of it because I can't erase, but I can add more markers. So I kind of start small and then work my way out to making it a little bit bigger. There we go, see? Now if I keep touching it, I might just mess it up. So I'll leave it, oh wait, that's a little bit flat over there. There we go. Now let's do the little nose on there. The little nose. And maybe, you know what? Some of those cats, they have like a little, black right there on their eyes, right going to their nose. So I might add that little part right there. And sometimes they have it on the other side too if you want to add it. It just depends on what kind of cat you're drawing or what your cat looks like. I'm going to do these little U shapes right here for the mouth. And yes, I want my cat to have a little cute little mouth open with its little tongue. And then we'll do this. Draw those little dots. And we'll do those whiskers next. So I might have to move them down a little bit. There we go. And all right, what else am I drawing? Am I going to draw anything else before I get to my coloring? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to go straight to my coloring. So what I need to do is get a bigger eraser out because it'll make it faster. That's why I got this big kneaded eraser out. All right, so you don't have to watch me finish up erasing everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this on my own, and then I'm going to start coloring, and then we'll meet up right after. How about that? Awesome. Okay, I'll see you right after we color. And Lauren the cat is finished. Awesome. I was kind of worried about doing gray, but I'm really happy with the gray color. I like this cat a lot. I love the little stripes on the back. How did yours turn out? That's awesome. Well, I'm excited to see yours. Please share with me. Now, how you can do that is just go on and you can have your parents either email us or they can go on Instagram and just tag us at Brave Kids Art Club. But also, I want to see pictures of your cat. So not only the pictures that you drew, but if you do have pictures of you and your cat, that would be awesome. We'd love to share it on social media for National Cat Day. Wait, for National Hug Your Cat Day. Oh, wait, I need to sign my name on here. Of course. I'm really proud of this drawing, so I need to put my name on here. I'm gonna sign it at the bottom. Don't forget, always put your name on your work. Okay, now I can do it. Remember.
My name is Connor. I live in Missouri. Be brave, be creative, and most importantly, be you.
All right, thank you guys. We'll see you guys next time.